Hey fans, Anime God is here. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, subscribe and join to the squad. One Piece chapter 983 is out and talk of the town is about Kaido's son Yamato. I just analyze his character, his potential and his power level, his role in this arc and One Piece storyline within the given details. Without a further ado, let's jump into the video. First time even we got to know that Kaido has a son in chapter 977. From the moment he was introduced, One Piece fandom had so many speculation about his power level, and this is one of the wildest power level discussion in the anime community for a long time. Mainly because at that time Yamato can be extremely weak or he had the potential to be a top Yonko commander. And when you consider the power level range that Yamato could be, it is completely mind-blowing. From nowhere, in chapter 983, we got to see Yamato in action. Oh boy, wasn't it interesting? Yamato lived up to his hype. He used Thunder Bagua, which is the same attack that Kaido used to knock out Luffy. Without a doubt, we can say that Yamato's attack done some damage to ulti. We are not sure for sure completely ulti is done for, but we all must agree that Yamato is extremely impressive. We also need to consider that ulti is extremely strong as well. I mean, Luffy himself said that ulti is strong. I will quickly remind you who Luffy consider as strong. First we have Admiral Fujitora. We all know how strong is he, and then Luffy consider Inuarashi to be strong as well, and we all know how strong is he. And more importantly, Luffy felt that he needs to go to Gear 4 to deal with ulti. If it wasn't impressive, I don't know what is. I believe that all the Flying Six are no joke, just like all the supernovas. In near future, I will do a video on all the Flying Six and how strong they are. Now let's see where Yamato will stand in the pecking order in Beast Pirates. For a long time, we all knew that Beast Pirates hierarchy is based on card pack, and it is pretty clear that Jack is the weakest, and then Queen, then King is the strongest among the Calamities. And for the longest time, we all consider that Kaido to be the ace. Don't get me wrong, even that time, we all had that speculation that there could be another one who is stronger than King, and he is the ace of the crew. From Yamato's introduction, we all can consider that could be the case. I must say that even though Yamato is extremely impressive, I don't think that Yamato is the right hand man of the Kaido. I think that position goes to King, who has shown some extremely impressive stuff throughout the Wano arc. I really have my doubts when it's come to the strength. Yamato might even surpass King. If it is the case, I must say that Yamato might be even capable of defeating an admiral, at least tangle with the one. This is the tricky part. Even though we all know now that Kaido has a son and he is extremely strong, the main question we all get now is why the hell we didn't get anything about Yamato until now. I can think several reasons. One of them is that Kaido and Yamato is not in good terms. So it is possible that Yamato hasn't shown his true power, or might be Kaido is downplaying Yamato's power. If it is not the case, Wano is a closed country, so there is no news coming in and out. So no one knows that there is someone like Yamato exists in Wano. There is a possibility that both of those speculations are wrong. Actually, right hand man of the Kaido is Yamato, and he is the second strongest one in the crew. I really think that Yamato is same level as Calamity and government know about him, he might have a bounty over 1 billion. It is highly possible that Yamato has something to do with Kaido's and Big Mom's past. Don't get me wrong, what I mean is not that they have a child together. What I really mean is that favor that Big Mom has done to Kaido is something to do with Yamato. It is possible that somehow Yamato died long time ago and Big Mom helped to revive him. We also can consider this as a possibility as well. Yamato had an extremely weak body, so Kaido asked Big Mom to transfer Yamato's soul into some strong body. If we really carefully thought about it, we all know that someone is extremely strong who died long time ago, and more importantly, we don't have any idea where his body. I think you all know what I am getting into. It is possible that Yamato's soul has been transferred to Oden's corpse. Even though that is some scary thought, we cannot deny the fact that it is always possible. That might be the main reason that we didn't saw Yamato's face. If that's the case, I must say that it is extremely wild. Now let's see what kind of role Kaido's son Yamato will play in Wano arc and further in the story. When Yamato meets Luffy, he mentioned that he wants to meet Luffy. I doubt that there is anything to do with the prophecy currently going around Wano country. I think that it has to do something with Ace. We all know that Ace visited Wano country, so it is possible that Ace and Yamato met long time ago and they become friends, and Ace mentioned about Luffy. It is possible that Yamato promised that if Luffy comes to Wano country someday, he might help Luffy. When it comes to the future role in Wano Kuni, I think Yamato will play a major part when it comes to defeating Kaido. After all, Yamato is Kaido's son, and we all know that Yamato knows about Kaido's techniques. He might also know some weaknesses about Kaido. We all know that Yamato is strong, so it is possible that Yamato might fight against Kaido and do some serious damage to him. In the other hand, we all know that there is a possible marriage between Kaido's son and one of Big Mom's daughters. In this point of the story, I really doubt that would happen. So I don't think there will be any major part on that aspect. For now, I don't think we can say anything else about Yamato's role in the Wano Kuni and One Piece storyline. Even though I highly doubt Yamato might trick Luffy and capture Luffy and give to Kaido. Only possible scenario that I would think that could happen is if only Yamato wants to show his dad what he is capable of and get some acknowledge from Kaido. It is possible because in this arc there is a huge theme around betrayal, so we never know. What do fans think about Yamato's role in Wano country and future in the One Piece story? And how strong is Yamato? Comment down in the comment section and let us know what is your opinion. If you enjoy this video, leave a like, share this video with your friends, and definitely subscribe the channel. Stay tuned for the next video.